Hong Kong sees no change in COVID curbs before July 1. Hong Kong received it tightened virus curbs before July 1 despite growing COVID cases because hospitals aren't crushed, the town's outgoing chief executive Carrie Lam stated. The boom in wide variety of advantageous cases has no longer brought insufferable strain on the fitness care gadget, and that's as a result of the nature of Omicron, Lam said Tuesday on the final weekly press conference of her term that ends June 30. Hong Kong suggested 737 new infections Monday, down from greater than 800 on Saturday and Sunday, however greater than double the figures from May. Of the 371 human beings hospitalized with COVID, only 3 had been in in-depth care, with most different patients both asymptomatic or reporting moderate infections, Lam said. Based on that scenario, until the cease of June, we will no longer make any good-sized changes or relaxations to virus curbs, she said, adding that the metropolis nevertheless had to be careful about imported cases and keep measures inclusive of masks wearing and boundaries on massive gatherings. Finding balance, Lam additionally said Hong Kong needs to find a balance between the dual goals of enjoyable the global border controls which are key to its recognition as a financial hub and developing the proper conditions to resume quarantine-free travel with the mainland. China continues to be pursuing a strict COVID-0 coverage of looking to do away with all cases, sending communities into lockdown over small numbers of mild infections. While Lam recounted business chambers had pushed for Hong Kong to scrap the mandatory 7-day motel quarantine for incoming vacationers, she said she couldn't ease measures without understanding the plans of her successor John Lee. If we had been to loosen up quarantine rules tomorrow, however, then in 2 weeks' time the new government decided that possibly this needed to be reverted to a more tightened approach, that might create a variety of confusion, Lam said. Lee's time period will begin on July 1, the 25th anniversary of Hong Kong's handover from British to Chinese rule, a first-rate occasion that President Xi Jinping is believed to be preparing to travel to the metropolis to mark, if favorable conditions are met. Lam didn't verify whether the city's growing case numbers might prevent the Chinese leader from traveling Hong Kong, a journey that could mark his first out-of-doors mainland China when you consider that January 2020. We, of Root, would like to have a cheerful surroundings to rejoice the reunification, she said. Copyright 2022 LP.